So finding a job after CAU, which kills. I'll put it to you like this: whatever you want to do, like for myself, I want to do music. I want to be an artist. I want to be a mogul. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of things I want to do. While at CAU, I feel like you need to put yourself in a position.
Be the new Diddy.
Who?
The new Diddy.
So while she got Diddy, you call him Puffy. So while in CAU, I feel like you need to. They always tell about building a portfolio and everything like that. I feel like that's just about having internships in your field, knowing what y'all want to do, all that stuff, and staying on top of that. Now I know a bunch of people who not a bunch, but I know a few people who got their BAs, who got their masters, who had all these plans, but they working at CVS, they working at Walmart. You get what I'm saying? Finding a job after CAU, even it's a lot of people who say that CAU don't do nothing for them. You know what I'm saying? Which is, if CAU has its
they have opportunities.
They have opportunities. Yeah, but it's real. I feel like it's really up on you and your hustle and your drive and what you really want to do. That's really what it is. You feel me? So it's possible, but you gotta make it possible. If you don't, then
because a degree don't mean shit. You don't put work behind it. Right.
It don't.
No, I'm find me a job regardless.
On the real. What you gonna do?
I'm building houses. I'm building my dream house. I'm gonna build mansions. I'm gonna build skyscrapers. I'm gonna build it all. I'm gonna build my own city. Tatitropolis. Oh.
Alright, so
let me put some realism back in this conversation. So anyway, I just feel like I agree with Rilo though, for real, honestly. It's all about competition. We in the business of competition, so you gotta go get it. I think there's a lot of resources. I'm a member of National Society of Black Engineers, also as Nesby, so is Tati as well. And they present a lot of opportunities for our young black engineers to go, again, all the time. Where we're talking about Lockheed, where we're talking about Boeing, even different like institutions. The point is you just have to take those opportunities and then use them, and then just show people who you are. Stick to who you are as a person, but then at the same time have a grind, because we're all out here competing.
Yeah, I'm not finna take Tatitropolis away. I'm finna put it in the cornfields in Oregon.
Remember they did with Black Wall Street now.
Listen.
Okay, so if you gonna do that, you know we smarter than the government to a degree. So you know what you gotta do, Tasha. You hear me?
Of course.
Okay, let me know.
It's gonna be a black city filled with only black people.
Like
they gonna have to burn me first to kill him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
saying. Wakanda undercover. Ain't nobody gonna know that. That's all the vibranium.
We need all. That's what we need. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's possible.
Financial planning. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. I know my first refund check, I blew that hoe. I blew it bad.
Like they sent me $2,300.
I blew that bad.
Yeah, last semester. They played me though. They sent
I was on my best life though.
Man, look, I paid my rent with that. Yeah, they said it because they told me I was supposed to get seven something, right? My mama called me. She said, "We got something in the mail." She opened it. She said, "You got a check, $2,300." I said, "Go and put that in the bank."
Put it in the account. Put it in the account.
Then they come back talking about, "Oh, you weren't supposed to get that money. Now owe 818." So y'all
it's too late. Once you give it to me, I'm spending it.
I'm just going. But I feel like the interns. I feel like when it comes to budgeting and finances, it go hand with internships because, like, just an example, like for me, like I love music. Music is my passion. I get an internship to learn how to be an engineer. I do that shit for free. Like no harms bad. I do that shit for free, all the way through because I love music so much. I love my passion, and I know that later on down the line it's gonna work out. You know what I mean? So I really believe if you love something strong enough and you dedicate yourself to it, ambition to it, it'll take care of your finances. Now, it is people out there who, some people gotta do the 9 to 5 to support the dream, which is just totally fine. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, but I have a personal vendetta against 9 to
5. Honestly, I wish I would have saved a couple of my refund checks. Cause like even like once you graduate, that refund check ain't coming no more.
Nope.
then you got 6 months. Then them loan people just Sally Mae gonna be calling you like, all right,
Real.
it's due. What's up? And here you go. You just found your new apartment. Just found your 9 to 5. Still trying to get your life together. Hopefully you had an internship back when you was in school. Because then that could... Because internships do help. Because, you know, people like experience and all that good stuff. But, like, even then, even sometimes, even if you got the internship, some people won't look at you. So, like, it is... You should financially plan. I would have... If I had a refund check now, I probably would save it for future references. You know, just in case, like, emergency purposes and stuff, so I wouldn't, like, have to necessarily depend on the 9 to 5 and live off the 9 to 5. Because I honestly refuse to live off a 9 to 5. That is my absolute most hated thing to do. I do not want to live no 9 to 5. I don't ever want to see a fast food job in my life.
Right. I think just a general tip, like, and Tati kind of already talked on it and touched on it, but like savings, right? I think a basic lesson for economics or whatever is just 20%. Each check you get, each refund check, just take out 20%, 10 to 20. You know what I mean? You know, first get your, I'm speaking from a little Christian perspective, you know, get your tithe in, which is 10%. But yeah, you know, get your little 10% in, of course, you know, of course, give to the Lord, but then also, but even if you're not, right? At the end of the day, handle your financial plans, right? So then get the 20%, put that off to the side. So each time, if you make that a habit, you do that in 1 check, 2 checks, then all of a sudden now you have something there for if there's emergencies to come in hand.
Or if you just want a little bit of spending time.
Exactly, you just want spending time to yourself. It's there, the money's there. But that's because you were disciplined. I just think when it comes to financial planning, people are just not disciplined.
Networking and friendships. Friendships, some can be good, some can be bad. Some push you up, some put you back. Ooh, bars. I don't know. I had a couple friends who I had to cut off for freshman year because I realized that they like was the type of friend that only I would party with. But even in those situations, like they still like kind of leave me hanging. So I had to, you know, snip, hold that ass. But then some friends, you know, I'm still cool with, still networking with. Like I have friends in all types of different majors here at school because I know even if we not necessarily close, I can still call them up if I need anything. Because that's another thing that come in to tie in with networking, per se. Because if I got a mass media friend, I could be like, oh, well, I need you to record this for me. I need some pictures. I need some that. And they're like, okay, I got you. I got a criminal justice friend, like my roommate. Oh, I need you to be my lawyer. Oh, I got you. So that's how networking and friendships can kind of go hand in hand. But sometimes, you know, you always got that friend that holds you back. They just want to sit on that ass, never go to class, just be lazy, and then and they always negative, and they try to bring that negative energy on you. But you just gotta learn like how to cut them off and when to cut them off, because negative energy, that energy does rub off, and that does deteriorate you from your goal. So honestly, just steer clear from toxic people.
Well, I believe the main principles I think everybody needs to understand is that one, people in your life for a season. So see, sometimes that season can be a long season, but sometimes it can just be simply from fall to winter, right? So in that mindset, you know, it's time where you have to like move on from people. They teach you a certain lesson, and once that lesson is taught, progress. Another thing I feel like people need to understand is that there's a difference between friends and associates. Associates is people you go to class with, you see on an everyday. Hey, what's up? You know, sometimes help you with homework, if that. Friends are people who are really going to hold you accountable. You know, when they see your character slipping, when they see you lacking in any sort of way, they're gonna step in and be like, okay, let me get you by the hand. Let me, you know. And everybody, again, this is a working process. You know, we're in college. You know, it's the point where you're trying to find who you are as a person. But I think at the same time, while you're trying to find who you are, while they're trying to find who they are, you can understand real principles in life that's going to carry you far. So that's my belief.
Either you could be stagnant or you can flourish. You know, I mean, it's people on campus that I see. You know, I be saying hi to everybody because at the AUC it's kind of weird with people speaking and everything, but that's not weird on there.
Everybody do like to speak.
Yeah, that's weird to me, but but for real, like that's so weird.
Don't even know you.
Yeah, like, yeah, you know. I speak to people because I like to speak, but for example, the group of people that I hang around with, the group of people I even associate with, they all hold themselves to a standard, and that standard makes me hold myself to a standard on top of the standard I already have. You know what I'm saying? So it's really about really making sure, it's always good to have like-minded people around you, but at the same time you make sure that you always challenging each other. You never know, you could be next to the next, you want to be an artist. Your partner over here, you don't even know, he could be wanting to be an A&R, and then from there it can just go up, y'all be like, oh, y'all just got something big. You know what I'm saying? It's, networking is important, friendships, they can come and go. Some people, they find their best man. Some dudes find their best man. Some girls, they find their best friends here. You know, so I do think it's important. I do.
You might not always have the same friends when you leave either.
The hustle hard, and you feel me? I'll be damned if I don't be everything I said I'll be. Period. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I done seen people been here for the whole fold. They had shit to show for it. They ain't got no scholarship. They ain't
do nothing,
bro. They ain't graduate, bro. I'll be damn, bro. I done came all the way this for all this money. You know what I'm saying? My mama and them ain't got no, man, I'm the first one in my family have a degree. So if I can do that on a junior college level, I can do whatever. On a more lighter note, yes, I want to be an artist mogul, and I want to have my own record label, and I want to have a production studio, because I love movies.
Yes, Puff Daddy.
I love movies. I like
so when you get famous and I say, hey, you better wave back.
Yeah, I'll wave back. What's the money? Cause I ain't gonna get no free concert tickets.
I told you, I don't need to be having free concert tickets because you can perform in the arena. I'm a billion package.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna come.
I feel like my plans after college, military, serve my time in the military that I'm required to do. Once after that, I want to get into more of the civilian life, Boeing, Lockheed, things of that sort. Kind of use my experiences and my major to go into the workforce, of course. I kind of want to rise up through the corporations, get to a point where I'm stable enough where I can spread my resources. I'm gonna come out to Clark, I want to fix Clark. It's a lot of things that needs to be addressed. I want to make this school, or excuse me, CAU, #1 or close to #1. I want to say when a casual comes on the street or whatever they say, where you go to, I'm gonna be like, hey, I go to CAU. Bam, it's just like Morehouse, it's just like Spelman. That's what I want.
CAU gonna be the Black Harvard, period.